2 months ago, I was down here in Cape Town and I shared an episode with you of Dave Neto's motorcycle museum that he's busy building here in Somerset West. Now, that's one man's dream. Dave Neto has a motorcycle collection, bikes through the ages, Italian, French, German, American, from all continents, all colors. He's got all the petrol pumps, enamel signs, helmets, vintage, pudding helmets, everything to support the story of motorcycles. Now, here in Somerset West, which is the winelands, one of the most beautiful parts on this planet, and he's built this purpose-built motorcycle museum with these big wine cellar replica type doors. Brilliant location, brilliant building. Now, this morning I was lucky enough to have a tour because I'm back in Cape Town, and I thought, let me swing by and see progress. And it's fantastic. You get this old barn feel, dark. The lighting's being put up. The first colorful signage is going up. Super exciting. So I thought, let me grab my camera, do a quick tour for you and take you around and share this episode with you, part 2 of the Somerset West Motorcycle Museum. I think the opening will be in a month or 2. So in the meantime, let me take you through and share the story with you. Before I take you inside, just to recap, this is the location this museum is based in, Somerset West in the Cape Province in the winelands. Now, these are some photos from the first episode where you can see the start of the build, the walls going up, some concrete being poured for the mezzanine levels, and yes, that big archway for the door. This is what it looked like when I entered the building the first time. You got a feel of how big this hall was going to be, and absolutely massive. Yes, there's that doorway and huge building. This is what it looks like today. This is going to be the restaurant with a high ceiling, those really high windows giving you natural lighting, ample of it. But what we came to see here as we enter on the right, this is going to be this motorcycle museum in Somerset West. Look at this. It's starting to look like something. Really gives you that barn feel, barn find. Stunning building. I love the exposed roof trusses, and with a signage to give you an idea, that Gulf sign on the wall is on from the top of a pylon. I think it's nearly 3 meters in diameter. But going for a walk down underneath the mezzanine level, here is some signage, the illuminated American gas. Most of the signage is original. I think, however, some of these lights on the wall here might be reproduction or replicas of it. You can see the lighting is with galvanized piping, very industrial feel. The walls have that acid wash to give that warm barn find feel. SO lighting over here. Stunning. As we get to the bottom, that first sign we can see is a BSA motorcycles. Yes, BSA motorcycle is represented in Dave's collection. And here another one, the mobile gas light. And as we come out from underneath the mezzanine level, here you can see the door fitted. This is this big barn door, but it's supposed to look like a wine cellar door, and it does definitely fit into this region. Look at these walls, massive height for huge signage and huge petrol pumps to be displayed. Stunning. Here's the staircase going upstairs, and that on top is a ceiling fan, but yes, it is actually off a windmill. More about that on the way down. Going up the staircase to show you the height and the space for displays. This mezzanine on top here will have rows and rows of motorcycle. As I mentioned earlier, Dave's collection is huge. It is plenty, and I'm going to put a teaser in at the end of this episode just to show you the types of bikes and types of things Dave has in his collection and how comprehensive it is. Here, turning around from the end of the top level, showing you how big this facility really is. massive, absolutely massive. As mentioned, that orange and white Gulf sign is off the top of a pylon nearly 3 meters in diameter, an original sign. And over here we have Perspex Kawasaki sign, Suzuki sign, and that blue and yellow one is a 3-dimensional Peugeot sign. Yes, Dave has Peugeot motorcycle in his collection as well. Turning around, this is what the balustrade is going to look like when it's finished. It's going to go right around like that. And what that is a vintage motorcycle lasered out of a steel plate. I don't know what the finish is going to be on the steel yet because it's still raw, but stunning how that light shines through it and reflects. And the theme, you can agree with me, there is no cost spared. Attention to detail all the way. Now going down the staircase, you see the ceiling fan above us again, that windmill. When we hit the landing, we're going to look up and I'm going to show you the size of that. Yes, that is a genuine windmill. And they're obviously going to step it down so the rotational speed is not too high to cause disruptions. But I think more than one of these will be up on the roof for ventilation and air circulation in this museum. And here you can see again how high these walls are. And the balustrade from the bottom, that is that vintage motorcycle lasered out of a steel plate. Below it, that blue sign is a Goodyear sign. But I think I've shown you the museum and you get a bit of a feel. This is underneath the mezzanine level on the other end with a Ducati sign. What I'm going to show you next is a teaser of what Dave's collection is all about, to remind you and to get you excited of what is going to come into this museum. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode with me and the progress and evolution of Dave's Motorcycle Museum here in Somerset West. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up. But also, if you want to stay tuned and you want to see the opening of this museum, guys, please hit that subscribe button. You'll also help me build the channel. And if you like, the reminder bell so you always know when I'm uploading new content, and I'll take you along for this journey, and I will be here for the opening to share it with you.